If we start with the Tour 360 XT, the spike shoe, there's a lot of improvements because it's a brand new shoe from the bottom up. This thing is completely new. So the outsole, we went wider on the base, get a little bit more base stability. We went thinner on the TPU. We saved weight, so this shoe is about 10% lighter overall, which is really hard to do with a waterproof leather shoe. On the bottom, we went from 10 to 8 spikes, but because we put in that X-shaped secondary lug, we don't give up any traction, but we save weight. Yeah, we have a whole new sock liner in there from a company called Insight, so it's got an improved shape, more arch support, cups the heel a little bit better, and we actually redid the last, so we got a little bit more width on the forefoot. If you're someone that's a little wider in your foot or you're a 4E, our true wide now fits amazing, so we can fit more feet than we've ever been able to put in a 360 before. On our Tour 360 XT spikeless BOA shoe, BOA comes in a big way. First and foremost, that shoe is amazingly comfortable because it's on a full-length boost spikeless outsole. But then we put that BOA system on the top, and it's not only convenient, the performance of it is great. You can reach down and individually tighten either one of your shoes before the round and during your round as well. A lot of people, as they start walking, their foot settles into a shoe. If it's hot out, your foot can swell a little bit. So to be able to reach down and micro adjust by the millimeter with a turn of a dial each shoe, so it's simple to use, it's convenient, it's easy, and it just adds to a shoe that has a lot of performance already. A lot of times, historically, if you've seen in the marketplace, certain technologies don't make their way to women's. And we felt like as a company and as a brand, we're focusing on the women's business, and we want to give all the same technology you would expect on the men's side of the business to our premium women's products. And women's forged fiber BOA absolutely does that. This is a shoe with a great textile upper, so the flexibility and comfort, and just the outlook of it is very sporty. But one thing you'll notice on it is you see the stitch color going up the side of the shoe. That's the forged fiber technology. And we put that stitching, it's exactly placed where we want it based on where we know you as a golfer need stability. So we weave those stitches into the shoe, and then it's a coated TPU yarn. We heat it up and it melts. And you can see, and you feel the product, you can feel that those strands have kind of melted and created like a plastic barrier. What that does is it creates stability. The shoe doesn't stretch in that area, it doesn't absorb water, and it doesn't get dirty. So it's a protective barrier and a stability barrier. And I think it's an example of what our brand is all about. We take athletic technologies and we put them into golf shoes in a way that makes sense for the golfer.